undercurrent. The man, I swear I care about the coat, but how you handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off, got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write, I practice, so we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them cause they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economic. Heard them on every verse, so there'll be several discrepancies. Have them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling comfy in any spot that I'm studying. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. Having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent. Having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent. The man, I swear I care about the coat, but how you handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off, got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write, I practice, and we are the practitioners. And I'm alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. Never follow them cause they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economic. Heard them on every verse, so there'll be several discrepancies. I'm up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling comfy in any spot that I'm studying. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. I'm gonna put this weapon on an hour, yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep.
Mic check. I think we got a signal. Let me quickly change these banners. All right, hope everybody's doing fantastic, or at least somewhat. You know, we all got things going on to some degree. First up, quickly, let me. Oh shit, it's not even on this one. Give me one moment. You know, I'll change it in a bit if anything. Alright, so back with another Zombieland or Zombie Radio or Zombieland Radio. Thought I'd reluctantly chime in quickly or for a little bit. We need to be mindful to refrain from saying specific things today. That is, you know, not badly on my mind, but it is there. It is there. Okay, we are going to be watching a couple of videos. Shout out to Decoding with Cody. We'll watch a couple of his. He just put out another good one, which is pretty short. It's about 2 minutes or something like that. To do with Lebanon, the war. So we'll watch that after we watch the video that I uploaded, but this is like a screen record. It's split in two, 7 minutes for one, 8 minutes on the other. There's a reason why I had to split it as well, as I've explained before, to do with StreamYard and how they've got it set up in the brand section, if you know what I'm talking about. Right, so we're going to be looking at planned PlayStation network outage? Question mark. Was it planned? As soon as that popped up in the last couple of days, I said to myself, huh, wasn't it only a few years ago they did a classic one as well? Something was postponed. It was either a show or something was going on. I remember we covered it over here. I just can't remember the finer details for it, but and not just myself, of course, other people covered it as well in this community concerning, you know, the numbers situation, the numbers that seem to be governing the lives of the masses, regardless if we're going to look at it organically or is there some nefarious activity from the you-know-who's. Or if you don't know what I'm talking about, go figure. You know, the government is controlled by other entities and bodies behind what we get to see from the forefront. As I say, these people are literally all like politicians, entertainers, jesters, as I've said before, concerning the other part of the entertainment establishment, actors and whatnot, singers, news anchors, you know, influencers, right? Because if you keep saying the thing, or if you're just from saying it to actually having it integrated blatantly, and obviously only sometimes on occasions, or how many occasions, many. The point is for those that have like the trained eye to pick up on, oh wow, that was a subliminal message over there. That's what they're saying in this film. Blah blah blah. You know, to catch the signs and symbols, if you may. And as I say, that's how they just keep us entranced, right? Again, which is not to our benefit. As I say, just stay the course of your life path. Something else I was going to say, but don't worry about it. If you had a sense for the direction I was going to go, thumbs up, fantastic. Right. Also, we're going to look at the London school acid attack that took place. I think it was it Monday? Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday? Oh, we'll see in a minute anyway with my notes, show notes, whatever. So, yeah, so we'll take a look at that by the numbers. Basically, it's only a short one. I might as well say it right now. Was it chemical attack? Of course, that's one way you could call it for yesterday, right? Chemical attack equals 47. It was a lifeless of 47 yesterday. Or the day that it was on. I need to get a rain check in a moment. Also, we'll look at the BBC Ian Hislop. They say that he was shot waiting in traffic in his taxi. Again, he works on the BBC. Again, Ian Hislop. Sure, that was his name. Let me double check that. I spelled that right. I was supposed to go back and check. Oh yeah, it is that. Yeah, perfect. And again, yeah, shout out to Decoding with Cody. Of course, I will at him after the video. Because I can't put it in properly yet from StreamYard. End of things. Again, Wednesday, 2nd of August. He's saying, war is in the air. Possibly, right? You know, they've always got something going on, man. Throughout the years and the decades, from Gulf War to this thing to that thing. To there never being, you know, weapons of mass destruction per se. Oh man, the bullshit that these people come out with. As I say, it's just literally a pantomime. Yeah, the World Economic Forum, you've got BlackRock. And again, funny, the amount, you know, to be fair, regardless, even the amount, I was about to say the amount, regardless of how many it is, little or a few, you know, when you see these characters in pictures at these places, you know, they have their yearly meetups, you know, for their plans and whatnot. Do you know what? I might as well say it now as well. PlayStation equals 64. And it's 64 days from the network outage, 30th of September, to the birthday of Sony PlayStation, which is December 3rd. So again, network outage 64 days before the company's or the console's birthday or launch day, the birthday. PlayStation 64, again 64 days. Again, PlayStation equals 64. Should we quickly check Ian quickly and then we'll just watch the videos? Yeah, we'll just do it that way. We'll quickly do it this way. there's not much to it, so might as well just get it out of the way, and then or should we just break it up? Do you know what? Let's break it up. So that we'll watch a video first, and then we'll come back to this. Okay, so alright, we'll watch this one first. Again, this is the one that I have already put up mirrored on the channel. So, you know, well, not that it matters anyway. So basically, you know, I was about to say the few views that it got, such an important video. Shout out to Decoding with Cody again, and the others affiliated with the, you know, some of the findings and whatnot, and just those that are receptive to the information, whether you know, written a comment or not, or make a video, you know, content or whatever, you know, as long as you're at least resonating, fantastic. 2 thumbs up and big toes. Much love. As I say, I have no expectancy for a grand scale of change. Definitely not at this stage, unfortunately. It's so crazy to witness. And again, we'll look at the. Do you know what? There's not much more that I've got for it just yet, to be fair. But we'll still double check over it. I was just thinking of the acid attack at the school. You know, as we're here, let's quickly check the date. Was it this? Hold up. Monday it was. Yeah, 47 life lesson, yeah. And National Manhunt, basically September 30th is the 92nd day of the year, yeah? 92nd days left in the year, yeah? As of September 30th. And they say there's a national manhunt going on. National manhunt equals 92. And remember, it's got a life lesson of 47. 9 and 30, 2 and 0, 2 and 4 equals 47. If you're at a chemical attack, it equals 47. Yeah, I'll reserve anything else for the moment. I didn't see much times for the other major. Not saying there hasn't been ones in between that we don't know about, whether it's been in the news or not. I'm just saying the who was it? Abdul Azidi, the one that got found on. Did he go missing on the 31st of January? Fugitive, right? They followed him so much with the cameras. Then you had inside the what's it called? Supermarket when he bought the water for his face and stuff. But anyway, again, drowned equals 29. Do you know what? Hold up. Give me 1 sec here. You know, we'll play the videos. There's 2 in here now. Got some new videos, and I'm gonna play the video that I uploaded the other day. Shout out to Cody. All right, here is a mirrored video that I've just got to share via Decoding with Cody. You know, I always shout him out, right, and tell you guys to check out, you know, his entries. Puts out really great work, information concerning Gamantra and whatnot. But anywho, I'm gonna have to break this video up into 2 parts so I can play it on StreamYard, because you know I've got troubles playing it normally. So, anywho, without further ado, let's get that out of the way. Hit play. Thank you.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to cover more things that happened on the Jesuit's birthday, September 27th. And we're going to connect it to the Beirut stuff, because Israel was attacking Beirut. And we're also going to connect it to Keanu Reeves and the dog star and the dog that died on 9/11 and the One World Trade Center. So let's get into it. First thing we need to remind you guys of is that Sirius, the dog star, equals 95 in gematria. S is the 19th letter, I is the 9th, R is the 18th. You add all those up, it equals 95. Now, in reduction gematria, the name of the star, Alpha Canis Majoris, equals 70. And that connects to the 95 also, because in mathematics, number 95 is the 70th composite number. So in both ways, you have this connection with the 95 and Sirius. And in the string of the golden ratio, if you look up and see where the number 911 appears in the golden ratio, it appears at the 95th digit. Okay? And I think this is going to be important as we go through, so keep that in mind as we go through this decode. Now, the one dog who supposedly passed away on 9/11 was a K9 unit. You guys get it? K is the 11th letter, 9 is of course 9, so you have 11-9, like 9/11. And the dog that supposedly died that day was named Sirius, of course. And you guys can pause and read about the whole thing here, but basically what you need to know is Sirius is super connected to the 9/11 event. Okay, and I just told you that Sirius equals 95, and 9/11 appears at the 95th digit of the golden ratio. Now, this connects us back to the movie The Matrix. And remember, The Matrix, the movie, had a very clear reference to September 11th, 2001, when Neo's passport, Thomas Anderson is what he's known as. He has multiple names, but Thomas Anderson, his passport showed that it would expire on September 11th, 2001, as pictured right there. Now, what's crazy about this is that in that movie, Thomas Anderson, the guy's passport right here, he plays Neo, which is an anagram of the word one, and Neo equals 95. Again, like Sirius, and like 95, the 95th digit of the golden ratio is 911. Not only that, but if you go in reverse gematria, he's also known as...
And just quickly, and of course, the towers become one, right? 2 towers to nothing, then they erected the latest tower, right? Is it the Freedom Tower or something like that? Anywho, just coming to my mind as I'm watching this. Again, the 201 and all of that stuff, of course.
The 1. 95. Again, like Sirius, and like 95, the 95th digit of the golden ratio is 911. Not only that, but if you go in reverse gematria, he's also known as the 1. And the 1 equals 95 in reverse, okay? And 9/11 happened on a Tuesday, and the word Tuesday equals 95, okay? So it all connects to this number 95. And we're going to go once again and show you how the mathematics works. So again, I told you that the word one and the word Neo both equal 95, and the phrase the one equals 95, like Sirius, the dog star, okay? I forgot to even mention, this is even more obvious because Keanu Reeves, the actor who played Neo, is in a band called Dog Star.
Yeah.
Okay? And
yep,
that's Sirius. And so, with that being said, if you go to the gematria of the actual actor, Keanu Reeves, his name equals 126. And in mathematics, the number 126 is the 95th composite number. So no matter how you look at it, you get back to this number 95. Okay? Now, not only is Keanu Reeves in a band called Dog Star, and he's also connected with the 95 like the Dog Star. Well, in his other famous movie, John Wick, the whole movie is about him getting revenge on a mob boss who kills his puppy that's given to him by his wife. Daisy was a beagle puppy given to former hitman John Wick as a present from his late wife Helen.
Yeah.
So again, you have Keanu Reeves, he's in the band Dog Star. He's tied to 9/11, which is tied to the dog Sirius, who died on 9/11. And then he's in the movie John Wick, which is all about him getting revenge for his dead puppy. And so that leads us to present day, the Jesuit Order's founding anniversary, September 27th, 2024, which is the 95 days left in the year. So that's how we get, once again, back to the 95. So on that day, with 95 days left in the year, Keanu Reeves, his city he's born in, Beirut, Lebanon, which equals 95, Beirut, was being bombed.
Yep.
And the buildings were collapsing, apartment buildings, just like buildings fell on September 11th. And this happened again on the 95th day of the year in Beirut, which equals 95. They killed Hassan Nasrallah.
All right. Here is a.
All right, we'll get to part two in 1 second. I mean, even just up to that point alone, yeah? Just before we cut the part there to get to part two, I mean, wow. It's just undeniable information. Undeniable. Only a buffoon would discard. Let's keep it moving.
So that leads us to present day, the Jesuit Order's founding anniversary, September 27th, 2024, which is the 95 days left in the year. So that's how we get, once again, back to the 95. So on that day, with 95 days left in the year, Keanu Reeves, his city he's born in, Beirut, Lebanon, which equals 95, Beirut, was being bombed and the buildings were collapsing, apartment buildings, just like buildings fell on September 11th. And this happened again on the 95th day of the year in Beirut, which equals 95. They killed Hassan Nasrallah, the Lebanese leader, the Hezbollah leader, and his name. So he dies on the 95 days left in the year. His name equals 95. And again, this happens in the home, the place of the birth of the one, Keanu Reeves. Remember, the one equals 95. Neo equals 95. Okay? And his place he's born equals 95. So this all connects to him. And because remember, what was the whole World Trade Center thing about, guys? It was all about the Muslim world attacking New York. So now we have this connection again of this terrorist group being taken out on the 95 days left in the year. Again, it goes back to the Jesuits. That was their anniversary of their founding. Remember, the Jesuits were created to counter the 95 Theses of Martin Luther. So it all connects back to this number. And the same day that this whole thing was going on in Beirut, Lebanon, there was also Hurricane Helene. And in the English Kubala cipher of Gematria, Helene equals 95, and that was pretty much all happening on the 95 days left in the year, the same day as Beirut. And the story in the news was that a guy and his dog had to be saved out of the water. And again, this connects right back to the Dog Star and Sirius. They had to be saved out of the water on the day leaving 95 days. Well, technically, I think it was a day before, but it was in the news on the day leaving 95 days in the year, and Hurricane Helene equals 95. Now, that's perfect because this connects right back to John Wick, because the name of the hurricane that was hitting was Helene. And the person who gave John Wick his puppy was his wife Helen, which essentially is the same name. Yep. So how perfect that the same day that Beirut is being bombed, you have Hurricane Helene, which ties back to John Wick, and once again, Keanu Reeves, and him getting a puppy from his wife Helen. Okay, just perfect. Now, what made it so special about that day, September 27th, was it happened to fall on the exact lunar count. That means it was exactly 285 lunar phases. Big shout out to Casey Jones Astrology for showing me this, and also a big shout out to Labda 115 for showing me that the 911 digit 911 is located at the 95th digit. So just have to give my proper shout outs to those two for helping with this slide. So anyways, from 9/11, the actual date, to the September 27th date I've been telling you.
And just quickly, and as I always say, many hands make light work, yeah? If you all bring pieces of the puzzle in, that's why you gotta, shout people out and come together as well at the same time and fortify. Anywho,
about was exactly 285 lunar phases. So exactly 285 full phases of the moon. And that's important because the One World Trade Center that now is located in New York, that replaced these, is located at 285 Fulton. And again, this date that everything went down, September 27th, was exactly 285 lunar phases after the event. And it happened in Beirut, which equals 285. And again, happened on the 95 days left in the year, and 9/11 appears at the 95th digit of the golden ratio. And don't overlook the fact that in Beirut, there was a lot of buildings that collapsed, just like these, okay? Now, let's bring it all together, because Keanu Reeves, he plays the One in the Matrix. And again, on his passport in the Matrix, it says it expires 9/11/01, okay? And that event tied to Keanu Reeves in the Matrix movie was tied to the building of the One World Trade Center, which connects back to this word one, which equals 95 in Jewish gematria. And again, the One and the One World Trade Center. You guys get it? And notice the gematria of his full name, Keanu Charles Reeves, is almost a 3-cipher match to One World Trade Center. Okay? So how perfect. His role in this movie ties to the event that created this One World Trade Center, and he played the One, and his name equals One World Trade Center. Now, let's bring it all together, because I told you about the dog on 9/11 named Sirius. I told you about Keanu Reeves playing in the band The Dog Star. And I told you about his connection to the One World Trade Center. But look at the number that all these have in common.
And I'm sure masonry equals 105.
Charles Reeves equals 105. His full name equals 105 in the same cipher as One World Trade Center.
And quickly, remember you had the AT&T buildings, right? What was the guy's name? The Christian hippie guy, they said. Anthony something Warner? Was it not 105 days from September 11th on the annual day going to that situation? I think it was 2022. It was Christmas time, right? And remember who, was behind giving the national emergency number being 9/11. Of course, that was put into place, made national in 1968. And then, if you're not up to speed, just go figure. I'm not going to do it all right now. Maybe after this video, because I am quickly recording it and I know I'm going to be streaming. So anyway, all right, let me just shut up. I'll say it after, if anything.
In reverse gematria, Dog Star equals 105. That's the band he's in. That's Sirius, okay? And there was one dog that died on 9/11. That was Sirius. And he was the One in the movie. And then the One World Trade Center came out of that, okay? Now, look at what happens if you add Keanu Charles Reeves, his full name, plus his band name, Dog Star. It equals 105 again, just like all the other ones I just showed you. And if you just take his first and last name, Keanu Reeves, and you add his band, Dog Star, it also equals 105. So no matter how you type in his name with his band, it brings you to the 105. And that brings you back to the Dog Star, which is his band, and his full name, and the One World Trade Center. Okay? So all of this connects perfectly to this narrative of the Dog Star and Keanu Reeves. And again, this connects back to Keanu Reeves and his clear connection with dogs and dog stars, and his birth city, which was all being bombed on the 95 days left in the year. So anyways, guys, hopefully this was understandable. Just wanted to put this, there's actually a lot more to say, but I wanted to keep it short and sweet. So please hit those like buttons. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.
Yeah, boy. That is a dub plate. Serious gems there to take away, I'd say, right? Extrapolate with some motherfucking shit. Alright, we'll play this quick 1.5 minute one as well. And then we'll play the video that I just put up with the baby. Might as well play that quickly.
People were here a short time ago. Iran launched 181 ballistic missiles at Israel, and
So yeah, quickly. This must be obviously an old recording from the puppet, aka Trump, who works for the gang, the Jesuit order, so aka Society of Jesus. And then he's talking about the predicting of, World War III and how many bullets are going to rain down or missiles. Yeah? Look here. Watch him now. Remember how perfect. Remember we showed that one in the stream via somebody else that was pointing it out. Nothing will happen to his ear. Yeah? He must have had some little capsule to burst around his ear or, some WWF shit. Razor blade, they cut near his ear. However they did it. But there definitely weren't no pellet, no bullet, no nothing, no projectile went through his ear. Yeah.
People were here a short time ago. Iran launched 181 ballistic missiles at Israel, and it's.
Again, shout out to Decoding with Cody. This is via him. Uploaded it just not that long ago, to be fair.
People were here a short time ago. Iran launched 181 ballistic missiles at Israel, and I've been talking about World War III for a long time, and I don't want to make predictions because the predictions always come true. We're not going to make, but they are very close to global catastrophe. We have a non-existent president and a non-existent vice president. People were here a short time ago. Iran launched 181 ballistic missiles at Israel.
Oops, actually, I think I might be mistaken with the timing of it. I think, is this fresh? This recorded, right? Now I'm hearing it again from the start. I'll just start it again one more time. So yeah, excuse me for what I said with the...
People were here a short time ago. Iran launched 181 ballistic missiles at Israel, and I've been talking about World War III for a long time, and I don't want to make predictions because the predictions always come true. We're not going to make, but they are very close to global catastrophe. We have a non-existent president and a non-existent vice president. People were here a short time ago. Iran launched 181 ballistic missiles at Israel, and I've been talking about World War III for a long time, and I don't want to make predictions because the predictions always come true. We're not going to make, but they are very close to global catastrophe. We have a non-existent president and a non-existent vice president.
I mean, give me a break. And he said the predictions always come true. You saying, as you know, the scripts behind the scenes, mate. You're playing your part. I mean, look at this. Really? 108 weeks and 1 day.
People were here a short time ago. Iran launched 181 ballistic missiles at Israel, and
All right. You know what we haven't done yet? Let me quickly. I think it'd be a good time to do it.
Okay. So this is something I wanted to say to you. It's very, very important. I've been a studier of music, science, art, mathematician the actual numbers and codes that goes into it. And so when they talk about the top 5, all of those cats got a special code, you know? 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I couldn't even, I didn't know.
Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
Then we'll get to another video. Yeah, video, and of course, you know, check out the news quickly and stuff. Let me just pull up this video. You're saying it's October. As it's October, you know what, we might as well. It is Halloween month, right?
Yo, R.I.P. Let's kill it. Slice, baby. Slice, baby. All right, chop. Annihilate my victims. Mike is back with the same old obsession. Stalking, grab a hold of you tightly. Glow like a lantern, scaring you nightly. Will I ever stop? No. Laurie Strode, turn off the lights and I'll show. On Halloween, I rock a knife and go mental. Light up the shape and stab a nurse in the temple. Damn, blood dripping from my eye wounds. I'm killing insane in my mask and a jumpsuit. Deadly, when I slay a whole family. Anything less than your death is a hell to me. Trick it or treat it, so happy holiday. Shoot me 6 times and I'll still walk away. Laurie has a problem, she can't solve it. Check out the sting, gonna need to resolve it. Slice, baby. I'll kill you. 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 Now that your arteries pumping, with the blade stabbed in and the teenagers slumping. Quick to the joint, I'm breaking. Eating puppies like a pound of bacon. Killing them, they ain't quick, they tremble. I'm so crazy, born with the thorn symbol. Smiths grow, I was a cooped up psycho. And when I stroll, I only walk slow-mo. Killing, in my 5.0 with my mask dropped down so my face won't show. Girlies on the sideline, screaming speed kills guy. Did you stop? Yeah, then I sped by, crept on. Pursuing down the next block, I busted left and I headed to the headstock. That block was dead, yo, so I continued to K9 slay. Orange Grove Avenue. Flames were high, still fill cemeteries. Drop dead lovers, I drive obituaries. Hellish, cause I'm out ending lives. Bay with the gauge and the killer with the knife. Stab it, I got Bob on the wall. They slump when I kill cause I'm full of hate, y'all. Gunshots rang out, then I fell. I'm still alive, guess you need more shells. Falling out the window real fast, stunned in the yard. Slammed on the grass, bodies to bodies, the funeral's packed. I'm trying to get away, but the doctor's back. Loomis on the scene, you know what I mean? I slash him up, I'm hunting all the sex fiends. Laurie has a problem, she can't solve it. Check out the stain, gonna need to resolve it. Slice, baby. I'll kill you. 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 They bleed, cause I'm a killer and you know it. Brutally obscene, just in case I didn't show it. My town, wearing nothing but a nightgown. I killed my sis while I dress as a clown, cause my skin's like a chemical peel. Seasonal crime, the tradition is real. Corrupted by thorn, it was hell where my sis slept, wielding a knife when my mom wept. Deadly, they run from the shape, sliced like a ninja, cut with a scalpel blade so fast. All the victims say damn, with my knife dripping blood, I'm just killing all I can. Creep in October in a one-piece suit, traumatized by my knife while I stick these fools. Laurie has a problem, she can't solve it. Check out the stain, gonna need to resolve it. Slice, baby. I'll kill you. 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 Yo, wait till Halloween. Word to your sister. Slice,
download this. I was gonna do it when the video was playing and then quickly load it up, but I was thinking, is it gonna cut the video off? Basically, in my mind, I was thinking, did that happen before? So I didn't want to risk it. As it was like halfway through the video. Quickly grab this. Give me 1 second, I'm literally just loading up this video. Fuck's sake. Hold up. And you know what? I'll play this one first anyway, as somebody's here. Hold up. I don't know if you saw it already because I don't know who's there, so. Anywho, I'll quickly play it.
It's bad boy, baby. Sometimes I fight hoes, sometimes I ride dick. I was on 125 and Kiss Chris, chilling all night with Justin Bieber. He was a hot boy, put it in his butt, then leave him. Cassie really can't sing, and a freak they know. I was mad that her ass ain't bigger than J-Lo's. So what you wanna tell me next? I get fed time, cause I wanna pay for sex. So what, I got some baby oil, I mean a whole lot of baby oil. I got lube and a lot of it. Perverted shit put me on the Cosby list. Let me tell you something. Yeah, and it ain't no stop to this. I can't help it, call the cops for this. And I'ma make your head pop to this. At my party, you gon' take a lot of cock to this. Come on.
The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D, it's Diddy. Hold up, it's Diddy. That's just crazy. The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D, it's Diddy. Hold up, Diddy.
I came in the door, pants on the floor. Usher, bend over, dance for your boy. But back to the plan and script. I want you and the man you with. Meek Mill in my mansion strip, in the pool naked. I see ass to
I'm
get.
just trying to keep the candles lit.
Kim Porter fake book made it scandalous. Laugh, but damn, I'm rich. I came too far for y'all to crack jokes. Sucking on Fat Joe, getting them backstrokes. So Rick Ross got wore the hell out. Why you think Dame Dash front teeth fell out?
What?
You want news, better watch TV. It's fake, but it's real if your mind half sleep.
I guess that's what I have to do.
Fake news to the world, make stacks for you. Come on.
The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D, it's Diddy. Hold up, it's Diddy. That's just crazy. The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D, it's Diddy. Hold up, it's Diddy.
Listen to the news. The more y'all say my name, the more money I make. We just repeat the stories over and over, and you fall for it. Or, you know, keep saying no, Diddy. Call me gay, call me a freak, but don't forget to call me
Shiny suit man.
Screws up the classic. Screws up the classic. Screws up the classic.
Hopes you crazy for this one. Shiny suit man.
All right, shout out to Industry Hopes. Mic check. Yeah, shout out to Industry Hopes for that one. With the AI, the AI flip. Fucking hell. On that note,
Okay. So this is something I wanted to say to you. Very, very important. I've been a studier of music, science, art, mathematician, the actual numbers and codes that goes into it. And so when they talk about the top 5, all of those cats got a special code, you know? 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I couldn't even, I didn't know.
all right, let me roll the thing, and I can quickly get to more on the acid attack, and then we'll see what's happening with that. I know I briefly mentioned it before, but you know, it's a big story. National manhunt and all of that. Was it on the day leaving 92 days of the year? National manhunt equals 92. It was on the day of a lifeless and a 47. Chemical attack equals 47. I remember PlayStation outage with the network the other day. That was on the 30th of September, 64 days before their birthday from the first PlayStation release, right? PlayStation equals 64. So again, 64 days. I mean, come on, man. They're mocking. You reckon that was organic, was it? Transport for London hack? What are you saying? Is that? Give me a break. All right. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Say this, and then we'll get into that. What do you call it?
All right. Just thought I'll do a quick bite-sized edition. Hopefully, you know, those with the short attention span can get through the 2-minute video. Anywho, before I made this very post that we're going to look at, hence why it says, what did I say earlier? What I said earlier was that the news is probably going to put something out significant concerning this situation, which of course is the Clapham chemical attacker Abdul Azidi, all right? Lo and behold, a couple of hours after I made the post, and then I'm making this one that we're looking at, they come out and say, oh, they're now saying cops believe the body might not be found. They're saying he jumped off the bridge into the River Thames, of course, in the UK, right? And this is on February 9th, yeah? February 9, 2/9, drown equals 29. Also, February 9th is the 40th day of the year. Anybody want to take a wild gander what drowning equals? Yes! So this is my face because I already knew. So when they said drown in the news, because I already been documenting, I already knew what drown equals. I said 29. Yeah? Anyway, drowning 40, the 40th day of the year, 2/9 February. So this was my face. Catch on the rebound. And spread the knowledge, spread the information. Thank you.
Yeah, boy. Yo, what are the odds? What are you saying? That's just all organic as well, yeah? What are you saying? Even the escape from Wandsworth prison. Remember we documented that? And then how it coincides with basically in the news, they was talking about, was it the great train robber guy? Was it Ronnie something? Ronnie Biggs? If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember. I'm sure it was the train robber guy. And something to do with Wandsworth prison. But recently, in the last year, and it might have been two, but one of them, it was definitely linked with the Ronnie Biggs guy or something like that. But more than how they gave it to you in the news, that's my point. Like, when you see the fullness, it's like, oh my God. I mean, really? Give you little hints though, yeah? Yeah? All right. Oh yeah, let's run this one quickly. If you didn't see the video that I just uploaded, banned.
All right, just a quick video.
Wait. Do you know what? I was gonna segue to the acid stuff, but I kind of already said it, so we're gonna get an update in a sec. Who knows? They might have caught the suspect. Who knows? We'll check that out in a moment. Let me quickly check this though. Oh yeah, so you're saying, oh, they found him. I'll check after I play this video. I'm gonna check. So this is the last video. If you didn't catch my last upload, shout out to Chris Holden, shout out to Leonard, shout out to Squirrel Sniper, the Smith Patrol. Where's my letter actually? Let me. You get me? Patrolling Smith Patrol. Right. Chris Holden says my car engine blew up on 2/9, 2nd of September. My birthday was 29 days of the year. Only be careful around water too. Yeah, now that is interesting. Yeah. What's your step, buddy? All right, let's get this video up.
All right, just a quick video for the Carolina native. I saw your comment via Sway's universe. Of course, you can see it right here, right? And yeah, I just want to quickly go over this real quickly. Not going to go over everything, but you know, just so you can get the gist, so you can see in more, you know, accordance to what you're saying, to give more validity. A point we've been showing over here, or as a community at least, for over a decade. Yeah, 11 years. Again, he's speaking about the baby whose brother, basically a few people around him have died, right? I couldn't find the dad's birthday. I could only see the brothers, or the death day, excuse me. I could only see the brother's death day, right? So, via this comment, let's have a look. Again, when I went onto my other account, I can't see my comments, yeah? This is what these platforms are like, aside from it just being YouTube. These satanic creatures, Sway's universe, you know, all these characters, they are truly the bottom of the barrel, along with the Jesuit order, who they work for while they hold fort and come with all their gossip and entertainment and all of that stuff to keep you entranced in bullshit. Anywho, the baby, what's his real name? Jonathan Lindell Kurt. Now his birthday, 22nd of December. Now again, you need to know, we've seen the same pattern a bazillion times over. Just quickly, here, November 3rd, right? Big brother committed suicide, right? He's talking about, you know, he's on top of streaming, this and that. Just before this, he was talking about his dad, blah, blah, blah. You can see it just up there, you know, Kirk dedicated to my daddy later that year because his dad died. I couldn't see the exact date for his dad's death. But anywho, it said his brother committed via suicide. Well, 7 weeks and 0 days, we know suicide equals 70. But that aside, we know mood swing, welfare, mental health, and suicide equal 119. From the brother's death to what's his name's birthday, the baby, 1 month 19 days. Not only that, of course, the baby's a rapper. Rapper equals 38, like murder. If you write out big brother, that equals 58. Freemasonry equals 58. Also, daily knowledge at 14, dead, and end equals 14. From his birthday to the death, so from 2019 to the death, 2020. 10 months, 1 week, 5 days. We know killing and Masonic equals 115. Again, not going over everything, but we're just quickly doing this. The fact that you can't see my comment is so annoying. You know, I spent about 10-15 minutes, you know, just dealing with that comment there. Or about 5 minutes, 7 minutes. At the end of the day, it's still time, right? It's fucking annoying. It's just wasting time. That's all they like us to do. Waste time, grind you down, whether you realize what's going on or not. Oh, look, whose birthday's when? The 308th day of the year. We just spoke about 38 and murder and rapper 38. Masonic and killing also equal 38, along with Jonathan Lindell Kirk, aka the baby. His full name equals 308, like the day that his brother died. I mean, give me a break. Seen this a bazillion times. Again, we're not going to go over everything just now, but could not find. Also, did I say the brother died? Age 34. I'm sure rap or rapper equals 34. Murder 34. Suicide equals 34 as well. Yeah? So go figure. Alright. Hopefully you get this message. Hold on to spread level like hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit. Got the famous, notorious 201 in there. I'm not even going to go over that right now. Give me a break. Also, Number of the Beast. This is with his album release, right? To the Death of the Brother. Number of the Beast, 258. Then you got the Jesuit Order, 201. Time Death for RIP. Also, Brother, Time Death for RIP 25. And then you've got the 86 there. 8 months, 6 days. Brother equals 86. 8 foot wide, 6 foot deep. You got 86th more than likely, right? All right. Catch you on the rebound, maybe. Homeless.
Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
Alright. Mic check. We're good. We have a signal. Give me one moment here. Some screen issues. It's not responding. It doesn't want to work for me. Right. We've got a little something going on though now. Of course, you must have saw the Blade entry as well. I mean, come on. The man from Blade. I mean, give me a break. What? Yo. I don't know who's watching. Did you see the Blade upload? Can you let me know if you saw that? That was a dub play right there. Literally watching Zach's video and then listening to Zach and just quickly, because he didn't do a full, you know what I mean? He just done like one piece of it, which is obviously of significance. But as I'm listening to him, he did a short 2-minute video and covering a couple of other situations. I said, oh, hold up, let me, what's going on? Oh my God. I mean, what are the odds? Just like with, remember Chadwick Boseman? Did he die on the day of the career of the Black Panther? And then the day that they moved his, what was it? What's the day? Jackie Robinson Day. April 15th, they moved that to, was it August 28th? Remember, he played Jackie Robinson in, I don't know if the film was called 42. Was it called 42? And you know how that refers to black people, the number 42. I mean, you know, certain words and terms, you see it dotted around so much. But anywho, I mean, what are the odds of that? Is it always organic? Could it be sometimes on occasion, obviously, that they even get to choose the style of how they go out, and then other times you don't get the choice. You was just, you know what I mean, a next level sacrifice for a next thing, you know, for Rihanna's Fenty line or some shit. Blood trail around that bitch, jeez, I know, man. My goodness, how many times have we spoke about and even shown, or pointed the direction to go and watch it? See through the script, but anyway, shout out to him. And a great one for ASAP Rocky. Third place. If you haven't seen his GQ interview, I advise you to go and watch ASAP Rocky's GQ interview. I'm sure it was GQ. And he basically talks about all those that drop around him when he just happens to be making a kind of an album or something. Yeah, I don't know why it happens. Oh, I don't know. I'm just, you know, oblivious. I just don't know what's happening. There were times, I'm sure it was one of his music videos, he's standing in the pentagram while he's signing the contract with all the rest of his boys around him. Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, wow. That's some gaslighting shit. That you know, like, what's that one, nigga? You know we can see you. That Cat Williams. you know we can see you, yeah. But that's my point. That's how crazy it is. So from the news anchors to this and that, the way they just lie through their teeth, keep you in this entranced fuckery. You know what I mean? Like, wow. World needs to break the mold, man. Need some therapy on that shit or something. These people be fucking with us relentlessly. Oh god, long. I was almost ready. Where was it on? So give me 1 second here, literally. Yep. And that's 6, 5, 3. Yep. Alright. Let me quickly check for some updates on that situation. Let me pull up the show notes. Right here to the side. Yeah, let me gather these show notes real quick. And we'll check the news real time as well, of course. Sure, I saw there was some more hacking stuff going on as well, of course, you know. Ah, boy, they're really singing that song they're singing, innit? Fucking hell. Mm. Where's the... Of course, so just a quick sidebar segue with a different story here as I'm trying to find the correct slide. But basically, Ram Horror. Farmer, 70-year-old, mows down boy 6 for stealing an orange, breaking both legs in front of a screaming mum in South Africa, right? It's alleged the accused farmer told cops he'd do it again. So I will do it again. But anywho, the update time equals 38, right? I'm sure Africa equals 38, but aside from that, we know the N word nigger equals 38. And remember we covered the, what do you call it the other day? That come into my mind, the farm situation, right? Manslaughter, the guy's 60 years old. They say he accidentally shot the boy in his face. They were rabbit hunting. The boy's 8 years old. And as soon as I saw the 60 and the 8, I was like, okay, manslaughter, I'm sure that equals 68. And it certainly does. When I punched it in the calculator, I was like, yep, there you go. Yeah, we did cover it the other day, so I'm not going to go over everything here. So check out that stream or upload or whatever it was. So quick on another one, you got knife rampage. Girl 13 screamed, "I'm going to effing kill you," before knifing 2 teachers and a pupil in school playground. I think I did cover this one at the time. But just note the update time, of course, is 37 minutes past. Of course, the word knifeman. I know it's a girl, but still. We've been tracking it. Knife man equals 37. The update time 37 minutes past. Oh God, who's this? Just numbers for the upset. Yeah, because this one was, yeah, it was a girl. Just double checking here. Who's this? Boy named Cartmill. Jay Cartmill. Oh my God. I don't even know why. That's just come out of nowhere in the slides. Like, who the hell is that? What in the hell? Alright, we'll do the Hislop guy quickly because I can't find the. Well, I thought I was going to see it and start from with the acid stuff. Anyway, but as I said, I did already explain it, but we will do an update check on the real news, real time in a second. But as this one's there, you got the BBC. Let's say the BBC star Ian Hislop's cab said that he was shot at by a gunman who opened fire during rush hour while driver was stuck in traffic. Suspected bullets fired on major London street. Can't see much of the time, but you have got the 56 there. Yeah, Society of Jesus and all of that. But anywho, I'm sure this creature, his birthday is from 13th of July. It does have a well-known things within BBC as well. I mean, fucking hell, BBC, innit? Yeah. Old boy's been about for a while, I'm sure. Because I know that face there. I can kind of remember me. As he popped up, I was like, oh, yeah. Been years because I'm not in that zone. I'm watching BBC and all that stuff. Or their programs type of thing like that. I have no idea what's going on. I don't watch TV like that. But anyway, so his birthday, right? July. He's been on things like Have I Got News For You? He's got another, or he's got a satirical magazine called Private Eye. And then he does the BBC satirical show Have I Got News For You? That's pretty well known worldwide. But anywho, Creature's birthday, right? 13th of July. Does anybody want to take a wild guess at what his full name equals? Because it's 80 days from his birthday to the situation. I've given you the answer right there. Of course, Ian David Hislop, his full name in single reduction, yeah, equals 80. I mean, what are the odds of this coming together? Is it always organic? Is there sometimes some nefarious activities going on? As I would definitely say, it's definitely both. A bazillion percent, boy. That you can be sure of. What else have we got here? Oh, give me a break. The day itself has a life lesson of 19. Does anybody want to tell me what shot equals, please? Because again, he was shot at. 19. Unbelievable. But not surprising when you know the code. I mean, what are the odds though? This shit's supposed to be. Everybody should be studying this, man. We get some serious major breakthroughs on a personal level and the outward level. You know what I mean? As we know, people are used to what they're used to, right? Unfortunately, they don't know. Or even when it's shown to them, can be, shall I adapt this? What good would it do? Okay. Do your thing now, it's all good. Not here to judge, man, too much if possible. Being mindful. So yeah. Can't see anything else again. Yeah, we've done that already. We spoke about PlayStation already. We've got the 303 from the other side of their birthday as well. You know, they'll have a 33. So again, 64 days, PlayStation 64 from the PlayStation outage a couple of days ago. 30th of September. Had to give myself a chuckle when I saw this, classic. I don't want to mention it, not really. It's basically just those that you reach out to. Saying you saw this video and reached out, but you didn't see none of those messages or reach back to the video when I added you on the video. Of course not. He's in these type of circles now, isn't he? All the best though, obviously. But it'd be great, man. If somebody takes a stand from inside the entertainment. It'd be great if it was a singer that said, you know what, they thought this concert was going to be blah blah blah, but you know, we're hitting with all these new songs. I've had a wave of a change. You know what I mean? Or even if that's what he was about in the first place, you know what I mean? Like that higher vibration and not their distorted, fucked up madness that they like us to be in, saturated in and shit. Okay. Right, let me check the news quickly. Can't seem to find the other bit for the school acid attack, although I have spoken about it, as I said, with the life lesson 47, chemical attack equals 47. I didn't see much else. And as I say, national manhunt equals 92, and it leaves 92 days of the year. Right, let's go over to the news, see what we can. See what they got for us, if anything. Of course, you got All Out War. Again, if you missed the start of the stream, well, you might be doing that right now. Who knows? I don't know. Just a couple of here right now, but you know, they might not be watching this particular part. As I say, if you just joined and you missed all the videos that I already showed, be sure to catch that when you want to. Regardless if you do it right now, live. If you don't want to be in the tailwind of it all. Right, shotgun, goddammit. Right, so yeah, All Out War. Unbelievable. This is all they do, man. This is all they do. Money for war, but can't feed the poor. And then just blowing up the poor in all manner of ways. And literally, right? Fucking hell. Brutal. Die-hard Iranians chant death to the USA as they celebrate Israel Blitz. And remember, State of Israel equals 201, Iranian terrorism equals 201, Hamas terrorism 201, Islamic terrorism 201, Sacred Number 201, the Holy Bible 201, Heliocentrism 201, police racism 201. You know, UK terror attacks, that also equals 201. Scripted sports equals 201. Remember event 201 to do with, you know, the pandemic. If you don't know what that is, knock yourself out. From the time of the first Jesuit Pope, who lives in Suite 201. His real name equals 201. The name of the place he stays at equals 201. In room 201. So what's this now? Tan fan. And if you go to the Sun News, UK edition, what in the world is going on with the tan? That is crazy. Tan fan. And this is why, like going back to the unfortunate case, be it, you know, from what's her face? What's her name? Miss Jackie O. If you haven't seen that one, you need to watch that. Just go to the BBL stream or videos that I did the other day, and you will find in the comments the link for Miss Jackie O. And that situation is 100% ritual sacrifice, without a shadow of a doubt. Oh my God, that guy took liberties. What's his name again? What is his name? Is it DC Youngfly from Wilding Out, right? Wow, that is brutal. It's just brutal. The way the House Party movie, the new version of it that they made the other year, about 2 years ago now, that fits into it as well. That whole movie is about Faustian bargain. Unbelievable. It weren't just when Kid Cudi arrived at the end, you know what I mean? Nah, that shit, the whole fucking movie is one blood clot. Yo. You know, eating popcorn. You know what I mean? Probably with your bird, friends, whatever, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Watch party and shit, you know what I mean? Literally. Yeah? Fucking hell. Do you realize that, yeah, haircut is crazy. Wow. Megan Blaine. Right. Smash Tragedy. Unfortunate one here. I'm trying to look for that. Hold up. So I'm sure I've got it on a tab. Oh, there it is. Let's see what they're saying. No update. So we're getting a schoolgirl, right? 14, left with horrific injuries after lone attacker threw acid over the kids before staff. Injured, trying to help. I think it affected 3 people. Here's the story they're giving us. Westminster Academy in Notting Hill, West London. Looking for a male suspect. It's launched a manhunt. 2 officers standing outside. Bobby's on the beat. Make me think I'm on old school show. Fucking hell. Send the size if you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, they say an acidic substance was launched at pupils and staff, Scotland Yard said. Cops are now hunting a suspect they have described as tall, slim, black male. Hold on, let me get all of that there now. Hold up. The alleged thrower also wrote it. I don't even get that. Oh no, let's get that. Come on. I didn't get this bit before. Alright, let's see what this is going to be. Oh my god. I swear, if this fits in dreamily, I'm just going to be like, you know what? So the horror hit the main road outside the school building as pupils and teachers headed home on Monday. Black guy, and it was at 4:42. Of course, is that 4:40 fucking 2? Well, it's the black man. Fucking hell, nigger 42, coloured 42, brother 42. Any words and terms, boy, derogatory. Oh, you lot are feisty and funny. I'll give them that. They're so feisty and funny, boy. They are jokes, you know. Fucking hell. Keep them sleep. The signal they live. Showing you the same thing but in the Matrix. And then we had that dubplate update with that video that I showed earlier from Decoding with Cody. Fucking hell. And Lebanon, where fucking Keanu Reeves is born. And all the 95 stuff. And a few other things, but you know, we rewind the stream. We'll just watch the video. I did put it up by itself anyway, but you know, Truth didn't get no love. I said, right, to admit me. Do my initial plan anyway, which was to just show it on a stream. All the Dog Star stuff, 95s, the band. Oh mate. The 1 equals 95. And then the Hurricane Helen, and then the, you know what I mean? How that fits in. Unbelievable. John Wick's wife is named Helen. Need to take your medication, man. You're thinking too much. Yeah, right. Give us a break. Fucking hell. You know, I think, you know, by now we should be getting, you know, the benefit of the doubt, you know? Really. How is there any naysayers when it comes to, like, I don't get it. It's rhetorical, obviously. I know, like, you know, Zombieland variants, but still, that's why I said, like, the way it insults my intelligence, thinking that because you've got intelligence, like how is this possible? Like I'm upset for you not being upset that you know what I mean? Just momentarily, obviously, get over it. Okay, they pulled a magic trick. Now you see the trick. Like it's that simple. Like it's not like, oh my god, I can't just burst this bubble and mold this cookie cutter thinking and blah blah blah. What's at my detriment, but I've come across this information and it's just bullshit. Like how does that work? Whether it's nefarious or you know what I'm saying, whether it's organic, mixed bag, whatever. That's beside the point. Just note the fucking code. It's fucking amazing. Then you can get to that. Like, how do you not? I don't get it. I just don't get it, even though it's rhetorical. It's just a very pinching your skin. It's like, okay, really? You're still not getting it. Never gonna wake up to it. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's the most craziest thing to me, I swear down. It's just a big letdown because there's just so many things showing you the same fucking thing. Then you bring this information, it's like, okay, how are you not waking up? The mockery, man. Just from 2020 alone, just from 2020 to now, just these 4 years alone, let alone, as I've said before recently, right? In recent times at least. Just even from 2020, the mockery, shenanigans, buffoonery that's still lingering now to this day, variants, you know what I mean? Just that alone, let alone all the other little, the little tidbits and whatnot, and the other things, big or small, like all the things they've been doing, relentless. Not 24/7, right? 25/8. So I keep saying, how special, not like a narky type of way, narcissist type of way, but how important you must actually be, man. Think about it. The children, all the minds. These people been working through the centuries. Yeah, this is not just the last couple of decades, and we had the migrant crisis, and then blah blah blah, whatever else, 7/7. Like really? Southport. Be careful now, Audio Oracle. You don't want to stray into that area now. It's me just being speaking aloud, being mindful, but I'm speaking aloud so you lot can hear. So we spoke about this already in the stream. But so again, just getting used to just being in the observation seat of it all. Just getting used to what you're seeing over time. So obviously I'm just gonna sometime still say stuff, right? Fuck's sake. But that's the best thing to do. Understand it, learn it, and then learn to ignore. That's the best solution. Stop doing their dirty work knowingly and unknowingly. But it's never going to be enough to wake up, so just keep it moving. And that's why I have to go to that angle of what I'm trying to say without saying it, because these people are never gonna, these people. Oh man. But they're not meant to. Remember the layers, right? Oil, water, and then minerals, sand, whatever in there. Shake it up, you come back so long later, everything's gonna go to where it's supposed to go, because everything has order. So again, frequency, vibration, that's what everything is, right? So just try and center your mind, understand their vibration. but don't entertain their vibration. Yeah. In a nutshell. I'm saying you can't slightly experience it because it's all experiences, right? But again, it's coming on online in your consciousness truly to a degree. Now, I'm not saying I'm all of that or blah blah blah. I'm just saying something's been, mocking us. As funny as it can be at times, but it's still a mockery nonetheless. Do you like being mocked? And that's on you. We're all in class. Class is in session. So if you don't pay attention, it will cost you. So, but again, always remember, everything is everything. See? That's why you got the layers and the realms. So anyway, 3 people were found injured: a 16-year-old boy, 14-year-old, and then a 27-year-old woman. What is that? 57. And then the girl whose injuries may potentially life-threatening remains in hospital. The boy whose injuries are not life-threatening remains on a ward. In an update this morning, police said that the woman has been discharged from the hospital. 2 cops were also taken to be checked over by the doctors as a precaution after they reported feeling unwell. Dr. Chief Inspector Dean Purvis said, from our inquiry so far, we believe the 2 young victims were on Alfred Road. Let me quickly get a copy and paste of that as well. Okay? So they were on Alfred Road when they were approached by a lone suspect who threw a substance at them before fleeing down Harrow Road. Shocking acts, man. Fucking hell, it's crazy. Goes on to say a member of staff bravely and selflessly rushed to provide first aid to the 2 victims, sustaining injuries herself in the process. Fortunately, she has now left hospital. Goes on to say from Purvis, superintendent, whoever it was, DC. I know how incredibly concerning this incident is to the parents and pupils and the wider Westminster community. We are in close contact with the school and local authority, and I can assure people that a thorough investigation is well underway and that my officers will not stop until the suspect is found and arrested. If you have information that can help us, it is imperative that you tell us immediately. The area at the time was busy with people and cars. I am particularly interested in hearing from anyone who might have captured dashcam footage that can help us establish what happened. Scotland Yard said that tests are being carried out on the substance at this stage and they believe it to be acidic. Urgent inquiries are underway to identify and arrest those responsible, the spokesperson said. LFB. What is LFB? London Fire Brigade? Firefighters, says it right after, were mobilized, to a chemical incident on Harrow Road in Westminster. 2 teenagers and 1 adult woman sustained injuries from a chemical substance which Metropolitan Police Service believed to be acidic and were taken to hospital by London Ambulance Service. Goes on to talk more about firefighters who assisted emergency service colleagues and worked to make the scene safe. The brigade's 999 control officers were called about the incident at 10 to 5. So not long after, 42 minutes past. Okay, Miles Morales gets bit by the spider, 42. You got the F-42, Brazilian ongoing examples. One of the latest ones in the movie I clocked the other day, as I already said. Of course, you got the Crow, but the original one, not the new one. If you watch the first original Crow with Brandon Lee, aka Bruce Lee's son, when the police officer first meets the Crow, look at the number of his police car and go figure. And then more of his colleagues pull up in their cars. They ain't got no 59s and 213s. You know what I mean? Regardless of, what color and creed there was. No, the black man had 42. Of course, the Negro, nigger, mm. Then colored, the word boy, brother or brothers, 42. The incident was over for firefighters by 5:45. So basically, an hour later, school remains closed due to the unforeseen circumstances. Head teacher Umera Anwar has come out and said that this is a distressing incident which took place after school hours when students and staff were leaving the school site. We're offering support to families and relatives of all involved. This is a difficult time for our community, and I took the decision to close the school today. This is to allow for a thorough investigation to ensure the school can resume normally from tomorrow with all safety measures in place. Said that they are focusing on the welfare of the students. Of course, support is there for everybody that needs it. Council has been in touch as well, the local council. We will provide educational psychologists and any other support to help children through what is a traumatic ordeal. Yeah. All right. Let's go over to the calculator quickly. And see what we got. Again, I have gone over bits of this already. If you just joined, I haven't been on the StreamYard page for a while. So if you've written anything, or if nobody's there, who knows? I have no idea. It doesn't matter anyway. It's a conversation with me and the universe. So the universe knows my intent, first and foremost, what I'm on. It's only 2 words, really. Can't see anything of it. Let me get this charger. Let's see what blackmail is. Oh, he was on the e-bike as well, right? E-bike. It's an e-scooter, right? E-scooter. Can't see anything of it. Give me 2 secs here. Yeah, until they come out with a name or something. Hold up, where's the e-scooter? Oh yeah, there it is. Well, interesting. Now it's got the 37 and 44. Like knife man. I mean, shit, it's not a knife man. What am I talking about? Excuse me. Right. Okay, I'll just quickly check the news one time, and then I think we'll call it. Just see if there's anything new or update that came in or something. A quick scroll through. I'm not even going to read them out this time. What's this one? Fire attack schoolgirl 12 grabbed and put in headlock by a stranger as cops issue CCTV. Trauma. I said, oh, I think this is a new bit right here. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, breaking news. Hold up. Here we go. Now, what am I saying now? Right, so the dad now has revealed the 14-year-old, his daughter's devastating injuries after horror outside the school, as cops hunt suspect. So again, I don't know if you're on the Sun News, but let me see what trauma equals quickly. Set up a GoFundMe to help raise money to cover costs of care and long-term support. Yeah, from what I can see here with the air on the side of the face. Yeah, so, if you imagine that a corrosive substance just burning and making your skin frazzle. Oh, you're trying to wash it off, and then because it's, you know, oh, that fucking must be horrible. That, jeez, boy. Damn. That is fucked up, man. Goes on to say the senseless act of violence. The senseless act of violence has left them with severe injuries that require urgent and long-term medical care, surgeries, rehabilitation, and mental health support. He said his family also need help to ensure the perpetrators are brought to justice. Surely there must be tracking some CCTV. I mean, he's on an e-bike. He done some cut-throughs and some next back alleys and that. You know what I mean? Aside from obviously going to the school or near the school. Fucking hell, boy. Goes on to say that his daughter's a fighter, but she needs her community behind her more than ever. The suspect is said to have been wearing dark clothing with his face obscured, possibly by a mask or balaclava. The force have added. 442. Yeah, let me just quickly punch this in the calculator. See what we get. Oops, sorry about that. Still by on the zip. The side of the hoodie zip. If you can hear that. Anyway, so let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't say anything for this. Apart from what I've already said. Remember, we've got National Manhunt with the 92, so 92 days remaining of the year. And then we got the life lesson, right? Chemical attack 47 to go with the life lesson of 47. Of course, the joke, but you know, the classic with the 42. I think we're gonna. This today? Did I not do this already? We got the daycare horror. When did this one happen? Is it today? Midday local time. I think it was yesterday. Just quickly look at this one. So you got, and this is in Zurich, Northern. Oh my God, what's that? Oerlikon district. Oerlikon district. Oerlikon district. Again, Switzerland daycare center. You've got 3 children who have been injured after a man went on a violent rampage at a daycare center. Like, why are you doing that for? Like, why are you getting all bent out of shape? Like, what is the cause of this? Like, what the fuck are you doing? What is going on? Fucking annoying, man. The suspect, believed to be a 23-year-old Chinese man, was arrested via the Swiss police, who gave no further details of the attack in Berninasstrasse? Berninasstrasse. It's not yet clear if the man had any connection with the daycare center. It's understood that it's understood that the injured children, that the injured children are 3 boys, all age 5. Cops said the daycare worker reacted immediately, overpowered the attacker with the help of another man, and held him until the emergency services arrived. The attack reportedly involved a stabbing weapon, according to Zuri today. Swiss outlet, of course. Of course, we're gonna have terrified parents and whatnot. So I'm just trying to catch something here. Right. See if there's anything with this quickly, literally. I'll call it, and then I'll see you when I see you. Just waiting for this to load up. Chinese. Chinese man. Was it on the 1st of October? Chinese man equals 91. It was a daycare center, right? Hold up. Daycare. Daycare center. Don't see anything off the bat. Alright. Quick screenshot, I might need it later. Yeah, if it was on the 1st of October, '91. 91 days. 91 days are remaining. Chinese man equals 91. Do you know what? Let me just quickly check here. Oh yeah, so yeah, it was. They're basically like 2 hours behind. Hold up. Yeah. Or an hour behind, excuse me. Not two, an hour. If I'm not chatting shit. Hold up. This is by the BBC News. But anyway, main thing is it's definitely the same day. Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, it was the 1st October, yeah. So yeah, Chinese man. 91.